The Lord be with you. Good everyone. Today is Sunday, 2nd of November, and we are celebrating All Souls Day. And let us talk about the four last things that the Catholic Church is teaching us in our Catholic faith. Number one is the reality of death. Death is something that will come to all of us. But don't be mistaken, because let me remind you, originally death was not part of God's plan. Our good God did not create us just for us to die, but death entered because of sin. But God, in His goodness, in His mercy and love for all of us, with the passion, death, and resurrection of Jesus Christ, our death did not end in vain. Because as Jesus Christ died and resurrected, we will also have our own resurrection. And so, the ugliness of death has become the hope for us because of the death and resurrection of our Lord Jesus Christ. The second reality is what we call judgment. All of those who died and us who will die in the future, which I said it's a certainty, will face our God, the sole judge of all. There are two kinds of judgment. The number one is what we call the particular judgment. The moment we die, when the soul and the body separated from each other, then our soul, which is immortal, will endure and will face that what we call particular judgment. If we are good and deserving of heaven, then we go immediately to heaven. If we are not accepting of God and denying God in our life, and we are really evil and against God, then we deserve hell and we will go to hell. Now, what about those who are doing goodness, but still, because of our human weakness, we commit sin? God in His mercy, there is what we call purgatory, a state of purgation. It is actually not a punishment itself, but God's mercy and love, because in His judgment, in His justice, love, and mercy, He cannot afford to lose us. And He cannot also welcome us yet, because no one can see and be with God not until he or she is truly purified. And that state of purgation is where the souls will remain. And that is how important our prayers for them. Because on this day, we are praying for all of them, that through our prayers, the Lord will help them be purified and they can finally be with God in heaven. Heaven also, of course, is a state of ultimate and unending glory of God. Here on earth, we join the Holy Eucharist, which is the banquet of the Lord. But it ends. But in heaven, it is an eternal banquet. It is as if when we come back to heaven, we are just going back to the very reason why God created us all, to share in His divinity and to be with Him in paradise. Of course, hell is reserved for those who outrightly reject God, while we have our public declaration of canonization of those who are in heaven. We do not have the public condemnation of a soul. Never in the history of the church that we say that this particular person is in hell. But we declare that particular soul is in heaven. Why? Because in the end, we believe only God will judge. Let us commend them to the mercy and love of God, so that in the end, we shall see each other again in heaven.